Starting part 2 of a 4,500-mile journey is all about shifting from the initial excitement of departure to the deep rhythm of the open road. We're kicking stands up in Cody, Wyoming, the doorstep of the Wild West, and heading to the Bighorn Basin. It's starting to rain, so we decided to stop and put on our rain gear. Punch it. As we roll out of the high mountain shadows, the landscape starts to level out into the wide open basin. We're crossing into Byron, Wyoming, a quiet, hard-working stretch of Bighorn County. We're rolling through Lovell now. The wide, quiet streets of town are a stark contrast to the jagged peaks of the Bighorns that we've been staring down.
Get a pair of chops up and his chops off. Oh my God.
Get ready to go up into the Bighorn Mountains. That-a-way. Leaving the flats of Lovell in our mirrors, the horizon starts to tilt. We're gearing up for the ascent into the Bighorn National Forest via Medicine Wheel Passage. It's a vertical climb that will take us from the desert floor to over 9,000 feet. The elevation is about to skyrocket as we tackle the infamous 10% grade. Medicine Wheel Passage is a climb so steep and winding it's earned its reputation as one of the best riders' roads in the country.
Here we are in the Bighorn Mountains of Wyoming. Holy crap.
And we're back.
Looks like it's working, Bojangles.
Here comes our buddies we met down the road.
There's these motorcycles.
They stopped.
All right, here we are on the top of Bighorn Basin, 9,400 feet, something like that. Thunderstorms, lightning, heavy hail, freezing cold, but in good spirits.
Right. Trying to go Lake Jackson.
Yep, good.
Fire camper here.
Nels watch our videos. Rolling into Dayton feels less like a stop and more like a homecoming. In the past, we've spent quite a bit of time in Dayton. Just riding through town, all the memories come pouring in. Mountain Inn Bar. Crazy Woman Saloon. Sheridan, the land of the cowboy, is a perfect blend of Western history and rugged frontier soul. Rolling down historic Main Street, where the buildings have stood since the railroad first arrived in 1892. It's impossible to ride through without looking for the iconic neon signs, whether it's the world-famous Kings Saddlery or the legendary Mint Bar, where the phrase "Meet the Mint" has been a staple since 1907. We're entering Casey, a town that doesn't just celebrate cowboy culture, it lives it. This is the gateway to the hole in the wall and the red-walled canyons where Butch Cassidy once roved. That's the on the right. spur, saddle and tack. Chris LeDoux memorabilia.
KC, Wyoming. Chris LeDoux Park. In the footsteps of Chris LeDoux.
Pulling up to Chris LeDoux Memorial Park, the first thing you'll see as you step off the bike are Chris's actual boot prints pressed into the concrete. In the center stands the Good Ride Cowboy Monument, a 3,500-pound bronze of Chris spurring hard on his World Championship bronc, Stormy Weather.
I can't see a thing, but this is Justin and me at Chris LeDoux Park. With Josh over here on the side. Hopefully he's in the photo. Standing in the rain.
Look at that. Bike's perfectly balanced on the center stand.
Stop for a chain lube. Wyoming somewhere. In between Casper and Steamboat Springs. On a dirt road. Somewhere the south side of Battle Mountain Summit. Recreational area. A lot of 4x-in, 2x-in, and fishermen. And motorcyclists.
Steamboat Springs got its name from early French trappers who heard a chugging sound coming from the riverbank and thought a steamboat was making its way up the Yampa River. It turned out to be a bubbling hot spring that roared like an engine until the arrival of the railroad in 1909 silenced it forever. From the high alpine winds of the Bighorns to the neon glow of Sheridan and the soul of the Yampa Valley, Part 2 of this 4,500-mile adventure is officially in the books, and the miles only get better from here. We'll see you on the next stretch. Ride safe.